Some more of the locals we're about to meet too. They're some of the bravest dogs you could ever hope to encounter. They're trained to be deployed in the most frightening of situations. An avalanche rescue dog's role is to save the lives of skiers, snowboarders, mountaineers unlucky enough to be crushed under a mountain of snow.
And to tell us more, we're joined by trainer Matt Gunn and rescue dogs Rocket and Wizard.
Yay.
We've seen some incredible footage there of the dogs in action. Now, what makes a good search and rescue dog?
Yeah, good question. So it's about drive, you know, like to them it's a game, you know, it's a game of hide and seek, and so they're trained as pups to have high drive for their toy. Their favourite toy then starts being hidden under the snow with people, you know, so they think to find the toy, they've got to find the person. So it's high drive, play drive, prey drive, yeah.
Talk us through the training process.
Yeah, cool. So it's a shaping process, just like everything in dog training, eh? So, you know, as I say, they're introduced to the toy when they're pups, and then we start hiding the toy, and we start hiding the toy with bits of clothing. You know, you might take your scarf and start hiding the toy with the scarf, and then eventually it's just the scarf, and then eventually the scarf turns into, you know, we'll put you in the hole, you know, put you in a dog, a cave, a snow cave essentially, and then when the dog understands that if they find you, they get the game.
Right, and Rocket's just retired.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of career did Rocket have?
Yeah, so he had a good career. You know, he was operational for about 8 years. You know, he's currently 10, and so in that time, you know, he was deployed about 20 times. In each one of those cases, we were able to help the search party confirm that there was no one to find. You know, so, because the next question, of course, is how many people has Rocket saved, right? So, well, he hasn't saved anyone because there's been no one to find. So that's good. But being able
he's
to...
there if
yeah, well, the thing is, with multiple dogs in good conditions, we're able to, in very quick time, confirm that there's no one to find. So that just reduces the exposure to all the other search party.
Yeah.
So you get the word that there's been an avalanche, you get deployed, you go up there. Talk us through what happens.
Yeah, that's right. So we're all volunteer members of New Zealand Landsar dogs, and so we're deployed by the police. You know, so that's, you know, if we're getting flown from our ski area, we're based in Treblecone. But there's dogs at Cardrona and Remarkables as well. So a 111 call will go out, the police will then activate their pre-plan, and the dogs get flown to site. We also get deployed from the ski area. So if something happens on the ski area, the ski patrol will get us on the blower and we'll ski or fly or skidoo to site.
I would imagine a rescue dog is the Saint Bernard with the sort of the
with the whiskey bottle.
Yeah, with the alcohol under its neck.
Yeah.
But are border collies well suited to this kind of work too?
Yeah, well they are. You know, they've got such a drive to please, you know, and so that's a big part of it. And they love people, you know, so it just kind of makes nice sense. We don't have you know, flask of brandy around
Never
the necks.
too late, mate.
We have flasks of tequila in our back pockets.
Good,
That's right.
How often is there a problem?
Look, it changes obviously year on year depending on the snow and the hazard, but on average it's about 2 standby events and 1 deployment per year.
And how old's Wizard?
Wizard's 3.5, and he got operational last year. And he's keen, so he's just hitting his prime.
Right, so he's sort of taken over where Rocket's left off.
He's taken over where Rocket's left off, and so this is the ideal is to have a changing of the guard, if you like, a crossover. But it's I'm looking forward to just focusing on one dog for a change.
Yeah, and so you're a volunteer.
Yep.
What draws you to being involved?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a long story. The short story is that I've been skiing since I've been fortunate enough to be skiing since I was 5 years old, and through that I got into the ski industry. And you know, to date I've had 6 friends killed in avalanches.
Oh,
you know,
no,
so
really?
That's a motivator for me. So we go around and talk to school groups, all voluntary, as you say, you know, but. Hopefully by talking to school groups and talking to all sorts of community groups, coming here, giving my time to come talk to you guys, which of course is a joy, you know, I'm happy to do so, but hopefully we're switching people on to making good decisions, you know.
Well, mate,
not just
friends.
Not just the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff. Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing any gloves?
Oh man, I'm used to this. You know,
this is warm.
Years, you know, 25 years in the 30 years in the ski industry, but I can't feel a thing anyway.
Is the weather often as good as this?
Oh look, you know, you're lucky today. You know, we have what we call an inversion. Sometimes it's cloud right down to the, you know, to the lake. So
the land of the long white cloud,
hey,
eh?
mate, absolutely.
There it is.
Yeah,
right
mate, we live in the dream.
All right, Matt, well, thank you. Thanks for bringing Rocket and Wizard. And well done with
Congratulations
all
on
the
your
work you
service,
do.
mate.
Oh, no, thanks so much. No, it's a real pleasure.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. To learn more about what these guys do or to donate, go to aspiringdogs.org.nz.